Hey there, and welcome back to Trainwreck, an educational monster train series where you watch me struggle, and struggle I do, at 200 Pact Shards. Oh boy, here we go again. There's been some good commentary on the previous video, some good discussions in the chat. The chat, you know what I mean, the comments of the YouTube video, and it's interesting. I think I'm I'm doing okay. It's not a problem to play this series. It doesn't bother me. I think I maybe ragged on it a little too hard in the previous episode, but if I'm thinking about my favorite thing to do in Monster Train, it's really just playing normal runs. I love that a lot, and that's a pretty easy thing for me to do. I feel pretty confident in it. It feels good to just, I don't know, keep playing the game and winning. But one of the things I like trying new stuff as well, and I'm certainly enjoying the challenge of reasoning through these runs, but it's difficult because I have so little experience with it. I think I'm actually on maybe 15 runs of 200 Pact Shards ever, just period, ever. So I don't have a great sense for things that are going to work or not work. Whereas if you talk to me about how many times I've played a 100 shard pact run of Monster Train. It's in the is it actually thousands? It might be. It's a lot. It's a very large number to the tune that I feel overwhelmingly confident that I know how to navigate those runs. This is very new, even with a few weeks under my belt, still very, very new. So we will persevere. I'm not going to give it up or anything. I know some people had some concerns about it. I ragged on it a bit, and I enjoy it less for sure, but I enjoy it less because I'm so new at it and people point out things that I could have done or I feel like I lost and I don't know what I could have done. Those kinds of runs where you lose and you're not sure what you could have done to improve, those are pretty humbling experiences, I'll say. And I actually genuinely believe, having experienced a couple of those so far, that some of those runs either have unbelievably narrow lines to victory or are simply not winnable at 200 pact shards. And I think you could reasonably play those runs having seen the episode and find a winning line, but I think that just going in blind, unless you're maybe someone is ridiculously experienced at it, maybe someone has literal thousands of runs at 200 shards and sees things I don't. And if you do, make comments. Comment on the videos and let me know what you think and what you're seeing there, because based on the comments I was reading, there's just not a lot there that I think that actually would have pushed me over the edge on a couple of those. But that said, our previous run was pretty good. Let's see, do I even remember what I was doing? It was Tethys, right? And we had the Steelworkers infused with Branded Warrior, squeaking out a victory. It's interesting because I actually don't like the last run, despite the fact that it was strong. And it's because a lot of this series so far has been just go chase the high rolls, and if you whiff on the high rolls, too bad. And it's I don't love that, right? That feels too out of my control. Whereas at 100 shards, I feel reasonably confident that no matter what, you will see something that gets you through. And you see answers, and you can draft answers, you can take answers, you can buy things that will solve your problems. But at 200 pact shards, I oftentimes go, well, if we don't hit this relic, we lose. And maybe we hit those relics sometimes, and sometimes we don't. And I just don't like that. That feels bad. There has to be something better to do. And maybe there's not. I mean, the run is just hard enough, so. Anyway, here I go play an Umbra again. See if I can make it a 2-win streak. We'll do what we can, and I will try my hardest. So yeah, as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's go play some Penumbra. 200 Pact Shards, by the way. Remember, Dusk. Remember 200 Pact Shards. Yeah, let's go. I was debating recording an episode tonight or not. Not for any reason or problem, but just because No. I have an extra episode in the wings. Maybe I could skip, but I also would like to actually generate a backlog again. So staying one ahead is good. Anyway, this clan combo looks terrible, so I hope you're all doing well today. We'll have to figure it out from here, but yeah, we are playing default Umbra with Exile Awoken. It's bad because there are so few offensive scaling lines available to this clan. Umbra has very bad offensive scaling infusions, and Awoken has very few as well. Or actually none of them. I mean, I guess you have what? Shattered Shell? That doesn't really count. But you've got that. Having root seeds turns off the hollows, which is a bit concerning, but I guess it kind of scales, so maybe it's fine. I don't know, we'll see. We do have Wildwood Sap, which is cool, so that's good. Anyway, let's see what we have. We are fighting Explosive Sigil Daedalus, Rage Fell, and Chased Seraph with Prismal Dust, Wildwood Sap, and Prism Retrieval. Kind of a weird start into Chased. I don't think that I can lean into Prismal Dust or Wildwood Sap for Chased, but it will help a lot in the interim. Helps a ton into Daedalus and Fell. And they're all consumers, which makes them pretty nice. Let's see what we have. Temples on 2, 4, 5, and 8. So 4 temples is fair. I can reasonably get through some stuff. Our banner on ring 2 is Awoken. Okay. Only the one. We have an Awoken banner Hellvent on ring 3. Double Awoken banner is actually kind of bad here. Yeah, because, I mean, basically I'm looking for Shattered Shell, and hopefully I can figure out some way of making that line work, finding some offensive scaling. It's basically what, Perils or Razor Sharp Edge, and that's literally it. We do have a Umbra banner on ring 4, which is nice. It's a pretty decent lineup. A removal dupe on 5. I'm going a little out of order. I should just kind of continue scrolling down, talk about the dupes. Dupe on 8 is an okay one with the Steel Shop. Dupe on 7 is fine. It has a cavern at least. Like I said, the removal dupe on 5 is good. A 4 dupe run. Pretty rare, but we take these sometimes. I don't know if I'm going to use them all, but having 4 dupes available helps with Pact Shards and helps with just ramping, getting strong enough at a certain point. You can always kind of go there and just take value, right? Yeah. Let's see, other stuff. Steel Shops. 2, of course. 2, 3... And then, oh no, not the mid-game. Void. Yeah, no Steel Shops mid-game. So it's 2, 3, and then 7, 8. Yeah, alright. That's tough. You hate to see it. But we'll do what we gotta do. Commemorative Spike, Sinner's Salve. I hate Commemorative Spike so much. It is a -1 space relic. In 99% of cases. I'm just going to take Sinner's Salve. It's fine. I think Commemorative Spike is terrible. The only time you can reasonably take Commemorative Spike is after you have something that's like an intrinsic Shroud Spike, right? So you can play it and then just spike for a crazy amount on turn 1. But the amount of setup required for that is a lot. And taking Commemorative Spike first is a big risk. So we're not going to do that. We're going to take Sinner's Salve. Show me Architect, maybe? Yeah, okay. There's no Universe I play Glutton here. Never, never. Take the money, sure. Let's move on. Glutton is abysmal. In almost every circumstance, even when you have 2 times Gorge, it's pretty rough. Doesn't Spikes just absolutely blast me here? I can't take this because these are clergy. We just die if I take this. Which is sad, but true. Yeah, everything here is going to be pretty straightforward. Let's see, just play the Wildwood Sap. I think I can get through it. I'm going to say hold off on that. I think I can draw through my deck with the Root Seeds, right? I think so. Take the Rubble Morsel, and I'm going to use Prism Retrieval to pull out a stronger Trained Steward here. Yeah. We're killing 2 here. Not ideal. I'll look for a Damage Morsel. We don't see one. I can save 2 damage by Root Seeds in the back. I do play the Wildwood Sap now. I think I will save the 1 here, and then we'll put the rest into Train Steward Friend. Yeah, I think so. It saves 1. It might matter, right? Yeah, we get the other Wildwood Sap. Very cool. I would like to play another Train Steward here, I believe. Yes. It gets a kill, and it fills the floor in a good way. Yeah, we should be fine. Right? Yeah. I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, cool. Good job. Go team. Yeah, I mean, the regen is the thing that really gets through it. We do plenty of damage here, so it's not a big deal. Taking a few hits because I just don't have any pings. We're going to snap click perils here because I think I have to. The chance of seeing offensive scaling is we take these. And I'm going to grab Steel Enhancer because I think I need to take things that give me stats. Yeah, cool. The other ones are abysmal. Restoring Retreat, Sharpen. Show me a sweeper, please. Please, video game. Oh, you gave me a multi-strike. Show me a sweeper. I mean, I was pretty scared seeing that hollow, but we take Husk Hermit. It's fine. It is fine. Here's a multi-strike, buddy. Cool. Now, I don't have a good infusion right now. I'm going to Spell Chain Perils out of the gate, probably. Probably. I think that's good. We'll take that. I'll have the opportunity mid-game to hunt some magic shops, right? There are 3 that I can go to, which is pretty cool. 10 and Piercing, I don't even have something that goes in there. Not going to do a Pact here. I think we chill. Because I got Husk Hermit and not Shattered Shell, I don't need the plus 25 anymore. So I'm looking for quick, pretty much. And that's basically it. I'll take this. Ooh, yeah, I'll take the amulet here. I could see a good infusion is the big thing. A marginally scary critter. Let's see. Lifesteal Morsel, good. We're setting up top floor for sure. If I play this Perils, I am really hurting myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into the morsel that goes away. And we're going to take 6 damage shield here. And that way I don't eat the... I don't have any problems with anything there, right? I could put a Train Steward in, but I'd like the... Yeah, I'd like the space for morsels. Immediate value out of our friend... Sinner Salve, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna fish for a morsel here that does something. Unfortunate. I need to play the Train Steward, otherwise I take 6 here. Yeah. Fine. I think it's fine. I think that's worth it. Show me... Ugh, gross. Well... I take 12. I could have put the Train Steward in back and taken 6 less here. I do recognize that, but I'm really concerned about Relentless here. So I wanted to put the health unit in front. This is basically where I'm at. And it's going to hurt, but I think we're going to just accept it, and it's going to have to be fine. Every little bit helps. Root Seeds, please. These curses are killing me here. We get through it, but it's not pretty. By the way, just take a gander here. That helped. That putting that Train Steward in front. I guess it never got through Penumbra, so I could have put it behind. Yeah, okay, so that was a mistake, I guess. Because Penumbra never died here. I thought he might, but... Well, it's hard to predict, right? It is. Making of a morsel. It's okay. It's not the scaling you want to see, but it does let me potentially do some things if I see a Shroud Spike later with Intrinsic. Or I can just take a Space Prism, but I have Architect. I'm going to take Making of a Morsel. It's fine. Another steel enhancer? I don't think 2 of them is worth it. 1 of them is something. Invigorating solution? I don't think I need that. I'm gonna skip these, take the money. I was really hoping for something like, I don't know, morsel made. Morsel maker, at least. The hollow is not it. Barely trigger that. Alloyed construct is suicide. Crucible warden is a survivability infusion I do not need. Shame. Okay, well, fine. I'm going left here. Yes, because I want to find quick. And I get the life, which is something. Endless plus 25. We fish. I mean, I'll take a second multi-strike. This means I have to survive rounds? I could see I mean, there's options. I could see a better infusion. I think I take this instead of hunting because I have three rings with nothing. And I can potentially see void bindings for survivability. We have options. I'll grab this. Okay. I'll take the money. I'm going to need that for the magic shop. Give me an overflow here. Rare packs. It's too bad I can't see a rare Awoken card here. I would actually like the Wildwood Tome, potentially. Melting, Stygian, or Hellhorned. It's going to be Stygian, because I might see Siren Song, which is dope. Yeah, Siren Song, let's go. We like that. And where's my magic shop? Okay, I'm not going to buy a removal here since there's no money on this side. Yeah, cool. All right. I just need a good infusion is basically it. We've got everything else we need right now. We have triple hits, so we're doing okay in that respect. There's an argument for putting the Husk Hermit in front here, but I think it's super risky. I'm just going to Husk Hermit the back, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that's correct. Root seeds, please and thank you. We'll take both morsels. Every little stat matters. Get my man killed. Cool, he's gonna ride up. This is a ton of damage coming in. I am gonna play the sap here. Root seeds. I actually, check this out. You do prism retrieval. Okay? We go downstairs. We get this man killed. Yeah? We give him the perils. And then we take 5 damage shield. Right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay, sure. The damage shield goes away, but I think it's fine. Save the other one for later. We just play random units here. Save that one. We at least get through the one dude, which is good. Play the Wildwood Sap. Root seeds are critical here. I fish for a morsel that has enough HP to survive. We don't get it. It's fine. I take 2 hits. Yeah. It's fine, I suppose. I do desperately need to fish for lifesteal, maybe, or something. I don't want a Siren Song because they all have extinguish triggers. I'd rather them go on my floor. You take the morsel here. We put the morsel in front. It dies, which is great, because then I can take 7 damage shield into Penumbra, which is a good security for Relentless. Yeah, I mean, my man's going to 30 here, so this might have been a concern otherwise. One morsel is actually better here. You put this in front, right? It saves a bunch. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this is closer than anyone wanted. Give me a good infusion, coward. Furnace tap. I'll click it, right? I have the Perils makeup. I just need to now spend my mid-game hunting for a holdover. I have 6 chances. Yeah, sure. Furnace tap, let's go. It's something. Shadow Siege. Great. We click these. Cool. I now get, he's going to be 4 space. This guy's going to be 0, so we're fine still, which means I'm good. And I can play him in front now too, which is even better. So I just take draw power. Cool. That's excellent news. That is truly great. We hunt the holdover. It's a really good left path anyway. I'm going to look in case they show me making of a morsel made. It's the only thing I think is better. Yeah, so if I had missed that Shadow Siege, I would snap click Morsel Maker here, but the initial burst of 10 turns of Morsel Maker's Infusion is so much better. So we just skip this. I go in here and I immediately infuse away. Thank you, Shadow Siege. Oh, it's beautiful. That is so much value. Look at my man's hitting. He's going for 195 out of the gate. That's great news. Give me a holdover. No? Okay. I'm going to permafrost the... Oh, it's tough. I don't think I want to permafrost. Reason, I'd like to hold over the Perils, and then I can just find a double stack for the Furnace Tap instead. I think that's better. And therefore, I'm going to just -1 the Root Seeds because they are the best value here. 20 consumed. Still no magic power, by the way. I need to remedy that. Holdover. I mean, we take these. Game is nuts. Awesome. We are super chillin'. Cool. All right. So now I just need to make sure I get to the Divinity at 200 shards, right? Architect 2, of course. He's going to go in back now, which is fine. -2 on the Furnace Tap. I can double stack it and then dupe it if they show it to me. It's true. I could also just intrinsic Siren Song, which I think is correct. Yeah, we're very strong. I'm going to -2 the Furnace Tap here. I'm going to intrinsic Siren Song. And we're going ham. And we move on. You may ask why the -2 there. And it's a good place to put it. Obviously, I'm going to go to 0 Ember, and then Perils is going to take me up to 5. But this gives me a double stack, and it also means if I'm going to dupe this thing, then this is worth shards. And right now, I'm very likely to do that. So, right? You always put this man in front here. I'm going to give him the Root Seeds. And do I just snap click the Furnace Tap? I don't think so. My man takes 1,000,000 damage right now. I'm going to wait. He needs... Yeah, like I have to play Yon Root Seeds here. I think it matters a ton. I'm going to take the Making of a Morsel instead of the Root Seeds. It's good scaling here. I need to keep him alive is the next big challenge on this run. Like, just 3 Prism Retrieval here is value. I'll burn the Prism Retrieval to get it out. I mean, I said Prism Retrieval. I meant Prismal Dust. Like, these 15x2s hurt. So I'm really looking for... Like, now we go ham, right? We go Furnace Tap, I go Wildwood Sap, I Root Seeds, and I take 6 damage shield here. I need survivability, so there are a lot of options on this one. We just need to find them. And that's actually it. Cool. Yeah, we're going to be fine. As long as I remember to survive. Here, yeah, lifesteal, great. Cool. He jumps, no biggie. We get through it. Cool. Great news. Our numbers are looking fine. Yeah, obviously, I'm still a little concerned. I'm going to need a lot of survivability here to win. Another furnace tap. I mean, yeah. Just kill the boss. Edge Prior. I'm sorry, Edge Prior. Not today. Maybe if there had been a Steel Singer in this run. No, it's fine. We take the money. Okay, I need to find survivability. We're hunting... what? Double stacks, I think? What if I go to the removal dupe? What does the removal dupe offer me here? Obviously, removals are good. A dupe is also fine, but I already have 2 furnace taps. I think it's okay. I'm actually going to hunt the magic shop. We also could see an overflow, which would be great. And a minor refraction here means I just make it like 3 of these husk hermits, and we go mad with power. Yeah, remove consume on that furnace tap is pretty strong. I mean, I guess I monster rail spike something. Sure, it'll kill a train steward. It's a free removal. Fine. Temple says a -2 again. I mean, I guess I click these, right? There's no reason not to. Yeah, I suppose. I'm going to remove consume 1 of these furnace taps. I think that's going to be good. Although I should maybe consider the wildwood sap. That's too slow. That's so slow. That is very slow. I already win offensively very fast. Yes, I need to address survivability. What if I do remove consume -2 prismal dust? It's pretty good, honestly. I think I need to address survivability more than anything else, so we're going to make one of these prismal dusts huge. And remove the consume on it. And I think that's going to be valuable. Yeah, so it's a +1. I'll take it. I'm going to re-roll here after I take the -1 into root seeds. Double stack. Okay, double stack is great. I think I want to double stack the Siren Song. Oh man, but double stacking Furnace Tap is also grotesque. I think I actually double stack the... oh man, double stack a Prismal Dust. A 2x, 10 damage shield's pretty good burst. I think it's going to be worth more to do the Prismal Dust than it is to do the Wildwood Saps. Yeah, I mean, truly, as much as I'd love to double stack this Furnace Tap, this thing looks nuts, by the way. Incredible card. I actually feel like survivability is the only thing that genuinely threatens me here. Yeah, right? Although double stack Siren Song means the Divinity doesn't hit me for 6 turns, which is a very large amount of survivability. It's true. But it's on turn 1 for 2 Ember cost, which means I can't do anything but play Shadow Siege Friend. I'm going to double stack the Prismal Dust, actually. I think I need to respect survivability more than anything else here. I need to get to 200 shards. How do I do this? Interesting questions. Purge is good, right? I can put this into a Shade Splitter and get rid of it. Yeah, sure. It's fine. Not doing a pact here for sure. We'll move on. I spent a lot of cash there. I'd like to see a trial I can take. I mean, the armor doesn't change anything here. This is a great example of a run that I'm extremely confident wins at 100 Pact Shards. I'm a little concerned here. 80 life's not enough when everything gets upgraded, right? It's true. That is very true. It's not enough for this Prismal Dust. It's not a good enough payout. Sure. Alright, we take the root seeds here for sure. I'm gonna burn the shade splitter. I'll take the lifesteal. Cool. It's fine. I'm a little concerned about this, right? I mean, think about it. I don't know. I need quick to be really confident in this line. I'll take the lifesteal here for sure. And yeah, sure. I burn the prism retrieval here. We take out Big Man. He's huge, actually. Wow. Good job, bud. Lifesteal's a good answer. If I can see better lifesteal. I wish I had... I mean, yeah, I wish I had... What is it called? Immortal Trade in this deck. That would be incredible, but we don't. I want to play out the Train Steward. And yeah, I'll take 3 damage shield. Sure, why not? Like, it's not that important, but for realsies, pumping up the numbers on survivability on those Prismal Dusts was a really good choice. It's just the one thing I'll say there. Really solid pick, I believe. I would like to get 10 damage shield here. More than I would like the making of a morsel. Yes. 3 gets wasted. Then it's 3. Yeah, we just pump the damage shield numbers up here for sure. 6 more. I mean, that wins, right? 15 damage shield gets through this thing. Yeah. Cool. Thank you, damage shield upgrades. Much appreciated. Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of rounds here, but we take it. Yeah, we win. Okay, great. Cool. Awesome. Get the money. Cannibalize, Gem Trove, Prism Retrieval. Gem Trove is too slow. Cannibalize is bad. Preserved Thorns. Draw faster. It might just genuinely be focused growth here. Draw faster and heal. Yeah, actually, super take that. I'll take it. We're going to continue hunting the magic shop value while I can. There's a lot of things this can do for me. Worn Grindstone is fine. Wing Clippings? Wing Clippings potentially saves the double stack Prismal Dust and the Furnace Taps. I'm actually going to grab that, right? Yeah, and the Rejuvenates. Not the Rejuvenates, the Regen. Yeah, I'm going to take the other Eternal Stone now, pretty confidently. Cool. I might actually work a little bit on the sap. If I hit 5 times doing like 200 damage, I think we kill the boss pretty quickly. I'm going to work on survivability. I'm going to take the Wildwood Sap here. We're just going to pump up these numbers. Is honestly where I'm at. Double stack. I mean, double stack on that Furnace Tap. I will do it. Yeah. Good. Spend all my money. 100% of all my money. Oh my god. Minor Refraction. Run is blessed. Unbelievable. I go to both dupes now, which I think I had to do anyway. Oh, the run is good. Now, the thing about it, though, the part that's a little scary is, could I have won without that? I think so, but it's Trixie, right? Yeah. He's tiny. We just take that daze for sure. I really don't think I pump this Furnace Tap in right away. I think it's wrong. So what I do instead is I just get the Train Steward killed and I burn the Prism Retrieval. I guess that card's kind of bad if it gets preserved, right? That's true. Yeah, I'm gonna take Wildwood Sap here. I'll play the Shade Splitter out, sure. Fine. We're gonna be okay as far as this combat is concerned, but I'm very like worried about general survivability. Every lifesteal morsel is huge though. Like, this is a real problem. Yeah, like our dude dies on this turn, which is very bad if I were to let it happen. So we're gonna take 1, 2, 3. I need at least 3 damage shield here to lifesteal back. So we do that with Furnace Tap, damage shield. Yeah, cool. Good. We max out again. And we just keep going, right? This, I think, is making of a morsel. It will provide value over time. I'm going to attempt the Prismal Dust. Preserved. Ah, dang, the sweep. Of course. Should have just taken the 10 then. I didn't even look at it. Cool. Perils. Perils. Here's another Furnace Tap. I need to draw cards. I'll play 3 Ember here. I'm going to burn the Prism Retrieval to the best of my ability. I'm going to actually leave the Prism Retrieval in because of the presence of, what is the word I'm looking for? The fact that I'm going to dupe this Husk Hermit, right? I guess I heal and draw more cards, sure. Shame I didn't get the Pre-Relentless here, but we got pretty close. Fell's gonna die, for sure. Let's see what our numbers get up to here. I like the regen. It is helping, I believe. Yeah, I'm a fan. I think we can take this to a victory here. I think so, right? 10 damage shield to guarantee. We'll take the 1 as well. Yeah, sure. Cool. And then we just press end turn here. Yeah, we're getting there. I think everything is going to go into survivability here because we definitely get there otherwise. Adaptive Mutation is kind of works with the Rage from Perils, but it's slow. Umbra Stone's almost certainly better. I was hoping for the other book, but we take Umbra Stone. I can also just... I don't mind if it gets preserved. Sure. Also, Spreading Spores? Oh, no, that's bad. Here, yeah, I'll Umbra Stone. I will just draw cards. Get me through my deck faster. We go to every Hellvent here. I'm going to look in the caverns first. Yeah, actually, I will upgrade a unit with a Sunderstone. Are you kidding me? This was an unnecessary high roll, but we'll take it. And then we dupe that dude. And it's crazy good. I have to take something that gives me... I guess I have the focus growth I can put plus 30s and stuff into. I definitely get to 100 here, right? Because I take... everything, which is 25, and then I dupe. Oh, wait. I don't get there. I have to dupe the trains. I need to see it. Oh, man, I didn't plan this out. I have to dupe a train steward and self-infuse it. Look, don't click this aggressive amulet. I don't need the money. This actually probably kills me. Probably, right? I think it's super risky. Oh, it's fine. This is a good test, right? This combat's not that high of damage output. Yeah. Remember, play Penumbra first. Draw me cards. I would like the Shade Splitter, I believe. Sure, stats are good. Cool. I play the next Husk Hermit friend. I don't know if I care as much about Umbra Drain here. I'll just play Husk Hermit. I'll put the Wildwood Sap in. And I'll play the Prismal Dust and not the Trample. Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Take stats, play Furnace Tap, play Shade Splitter, pretend it matters, play Prism Retrieval, lose man. This is scary, but I think we get through it. As long as I play pretty much every Prismal Dust that I see, it's preserved good, because that'll get us through the ridiculous stuff here. Right? I don't need to go too ham. I'm gonna put some Wildwood Sap in the mid guy, I think. Here, 5 damage shield up front, good. Yeah, and I don't need Penumbra. Right, we're fine. I get through this wave is the scary one, right? And by scary, I mean it's putting out 150-ish damage. Which is, yeah, terrifying, I think. Penumbra dies here, I think. Yeah, he does, but he's also not really the important one here. I would like to Prismal Dust. Sure, the front guy is the only one that matters. Goodbye, Penumbra, it's fine. Cool. Like, this looks strong. You just keep preserving that double stacked thing. That seems good. Thank you, Wing Clippings. You're a genius. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna kill the Divinity very fast. Yeah. That's an X. That's 11 multi-strike. Yeah, this is gonna blast, right? Okay, so I think we're actually okay. Here's Void Binding. Yeah, snap click. Good job. That's excellent. Pyrogross slows me down. I don't love it, and I don't care about Ember. I take the Wildwood Custodian because it's a good infusion here. It gets me to 200. Cool. I go left. Yeah, I need to dupe. So, I always worry. These shards are always such a trick, right? We do Wildwood Custodian. You put the Train Steward into the Custodian, I guess. It's technically better. I take a Purge on a Shade Splitter. And I dupe the Husk Hermit. We got to 200. Good job. And well, I mean, I guess I'll improve Firebox, right? I guess I should buy removals, actually. Why have I not done this? Burn these Shade Splitters. They really are not good. Yeah, I don't really want these cards at all. That's good. What else do I want to get rid of here? Anything? One of them goes away on its own. The Root Seeds are fine. Prismal Dusts are good. Prism Retrieval, it might help. I'm considering the world where I draw it early. Maybe I draw it on turn 1, potentially. I take that Firebox. Let's look in here. Is there an intrinsic? Oh yeah, I already bought it, right? I bought a thing. It's fine. I'm just going to Spell Chain Void Binding here because I want to play more of these. Yeah, that's good. I think that's really strong. I'm going to take the Firebox because it could be good on the turns that make the most sense. I'm also going to pick up Fungus, and I'm going to buy a removal in, I think, Making of a Morsel now. Just get rid of all my morsels, pretty much. Yeah, cool. All right, we're going to be fine. 215 out of 100. I guess I'll look at the trinket shop. Ooh, la la, Frenzy Stone again. Let's move. I looked at the steel shop. It's fine. All right, 215. Let's go. Cool. This is a good run, but I think it's scarier than it looks. I think we could throw it, but I respected the survivability question mark, which I think is the biggest concern, right? Just straight up. Man, if I can get this on the Divinity 28 damage shield, that's going to be crazy, but I just can't take this here because Chaste eats me alive. I guess I click it anyway. It's okay because it prevents me from getting blasted early in the combats, right? We do double Husk Hermit here for sure. I buff the front guy. We double stack it and Furnace tap it. And we do 2,000 to Seraph on this turn, which is pretty solid. Yeah. And then I do keep playing these. I put down the Wildwood Friend. You may as well, I guess. And we just stack as many stats as the game will let me. Yeah, like that damage shield did help, by the way. Like, it absolutely helped. Like, look, we lose our man, right? This is terrifying, so we take that Void Binding for sure. I'm going to burn the Shade Splitter here. Just send it on another floor. I think I Furnace tap for sure here. I think it is the Void Binding. I don't get the kill on this turn, but I think the damage shield matters too much to skip. And then I play 2 damage shield here, I think. I guess I'll take the Root Seeds. How much HP does that man have? Hold up. Seraph. Seraph. Can I shoot you? You have 1 HP. This combat is horrifying, actually. Good lord. I lose the front man? Like, genuinely? Right, 50, 65, 75. It's 87. Lose him by how much HP? Wild. I lose him by how much HP? 2. Technically, yeah, he dies almost perfectly on this turn. These waves are really threatening, though, in all fairness, so... Tough. Goodbye, my friend. Like, he'll come back up and die, but dang, now that's a scary hit, right? Yeah, I mean, Seraph eats it. Tough. Oh, I broke the sound. Go me. I'm going to click the cards that I think matter here. Cool. Goodbye, Seraph. All right, I mean, we win, but that showed me how scared I should be of Seraph's combat in particular. He does a lot of damage, and we were losing a lot of our damage shield. I think playing that 28 damage shield on turn 1 helped a lot. It got me through the first few early waves, but the rest of this should be fine, especially with a draw like this, right? We just load up front, dude. I click Siren Song. I play the Void Binding for sure. It's a good trade. And we take 18 damage shield and it preserves. And I think we win from here. Right? Shadow Siege Friend. I play Furnace Tap. I put down the Umbra Stone. I take 2 damage shield. We do 2,000 here. We're going to chew up this boss, right? Just absolutely chew this man up. Every little bit of bonus here is worth it. I will play the Wildwood Custodian because I guess I might as well. Take the Wildwood Sap, sure. Burn the Prism Retrieval. Well, I didn't burn it, but we did our best. I think we win next turn if I don't lose. And we don't lose, so we're fine, actually. True. Oh, well, fair enough. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save my man in back. Cool, good job. Go team. Turns out this kind of a high roll does still win at 200 shards. Cool. All right. Well, good job. So we hit real hard on this run. So this one's not really a big surprise to me. I think we still... man, that's scary. I lost a Husk Hermit on Seraph. So if I didn't have the minor refraction, I might have lost there. Dang. Look at the run summary and talk it through. I'm a little concerned about that, right? This guy's got 80 HP and he got chewed through on Seraph there. What could I have done differently to guarantee that? Maybe dupe the Prismal Dust, but I needed to hit 200, right? I guess I could have gotten away with duping a Prismal Dust and staying at 200 exactly instead of duping the Shadow Siege. And then I probably would have duped like this Prismal Dust with the okay, I'd have like 4 Prismal Dusts with the 1 Shadow Siege line. So I think that would have been fine. So I would have been okay if I hadn't seen it. But because it was just stronger to dupe this Husk Hermit every time. So yeah, that's fine. All right, so that made sense of it. Now, wing clippings did crazy work here, by the way, in case you were keeping track. This relic went nuts on this run. It turns out you just snap click perils and find holdover with spell chain and you do fine. And then all the high rolls on this Husk Hermit are outrageous. This thing is dumb. We never saw a quick on this run, by the way. There might have been one in a steel shop, but I think what we did was just vastly superior because I ended up seeing the high rolls and we would have been 1 upgrade short if I had held off. So you just kind of take that upgrade when it's shown and we solve the problem other ways. Yeah, I think this is good. Good stuff. Honestly, everything we did I think made a lot of sense. Divinity was easy. I mean, we had the Siren Song, we lined it up, we took him down in 6-turn boss rush. Seraph, we killed. He had 1 HP, by the way, which is just ridiculous how that happens. And I didn't have Plink. On the one run, I didn't have Plink when he goes to 1 HP. Good lord. But yeah, that was that. That was good. Scary, but good. And then, of course, Divinity was nutty, so yeah, it's all about that survivability game plan, and otherwise you just go crazy with Husk Hermit. So fair enough. I guess that's all I got for you. It's a pretty quick run. I'm glad to see it, but yeah. So hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks. Woo!